The Lockton herd of pedigree Charolais cattle. Having started the Lockton herd with a nucleus of 3 cows in the mid-1980s, the decision to disperse the herd has not been an easy one. I have, however, decided to retire from commercial farming, and as a result, Rowan farm and the herd of cattle are to be sold. I could not have achieved the result that have been achieved without the dedicated support of my farm manager Kenneth Brown, who has lived at Rowan farm throughout, who helped me choose our first cows and who has personally calved every single cow over the years. He too is due to retire, and logic dictated that we should make the decision now. We have also had enormous support over the years from the society, for which I remain particularly grateful. Building the herd began with the purchase of 3 excellent cows, including Golden Valley Suzette. In those early days, we had considerable help from Billy Turner, who provided the stock bull Brampton Destiny. A few years later, we acquired 2 very fine heifers from Ralph Needham, but the decision was made to introduce a closed herd policy and to concentrate on using AI from established and high-quality breeders. Thereafter, the herd remained a completely closed herd, and there has been no on-movement for the last 20 years of any cattle whatsoever. The breeding policy has been to select high-quality AI to produce fine cattle of good conformation, but with an emphasis on seeking to ensure ease of calving. The principal early addition to the bloodlines was the highly successful sire owned by Stephen Butcher, Fleet's Vibrant, which served to introduce into the herd breeding going back to the great foundation sire Tattenhall Impeccable. In recent years, we have continued to utilise Fleet's Vibrant semen, together with semen from high-quality bulls such as Mary Lusty, Blelick Digger, and Dingle Hofmeister. Dingle Hofmeister's son, Vexur Freddy, has recently been introduced into the herd. The Lockton herd has been bred principally to satisfy the demands of commercial farmers, and we have not travelled our cattle to the show ring. As a result, the herd has established a sound base of commercial farmer clients wanting stock bulls for commercial herds, and occasionally breeding females. The females have excellent milking ability. The breeding policy has been to retain only the best females as herd replacements, and to retain the very best young bulls as stock bulls for sweeping purposes. The herd's health status is good, and our veterinary records speak for themselves in that regard. The herd tested free of TB in 2015, and we are currently on a 4-year TB testing interval. While it is with considerable sadness that the herd is to be dispersed, the achievement of more than 30 years speaks for itself. It is my sincere wish that the stock is well received by our friends and colleagues at the sale.
Uh-huh.